My name is Paula. God prompted us to move to Colorado to save my daughter's life. Her name's Jordan, just turned 30. Had a catastrophic form of pediatric epilepsy, so seizures like crazy her entire life, and we had gotten to the point that she was on hospice. I was serving at church, come home, find her in her baby crib in a full-blown tonic-clonic horrible seizure, and that started everything. But this, child who could hardly walk, could hardly talk, just hit with seizure. The sun made her seize. These lights would make her seize. A baby crying would make her seize. The wind blowing, the bathtub, everything. One of the big turning points was seizures are scary. I don't know if everybody, if you've seen one before, grand mal, big, scary things. I would cry when she would seize. She started at 6 months, and I remember she was 2, and I would just be devastated, and she would say, "Mommy, why are you crying?" And I'd say, "Honey, I just want you to be healthy." And she'd say, "Mommy, I am healthy." And I'd say, "Well, I want you to be happy." And she'd say, "But Mommy, I am happy." And then she would take my face and with her little hands like this, and she says, "So why do you cry?" And that was the turning point. I said, she's the one suffering, and if she's happy and she's joyful, then I'm going to be happy and joyful. It's not about quantity of life, it's quality of life, and we're going to live every day happy. Seizures can come and go, everybody else can come and go, but we're going to live this life, Jordan. I'm going to walk with you through this, and we're just going to be happy. So she was my teacher. I kind of felt at that moment like the world kept spinning, but she and I stepped off. Everybody says to me, like, "You've taught her so much." I'm not her teacher, Kevin. She's my teacher. She's my teacher. Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever seen her. So we sit up front, and we always have our Trace t-shirts on because we serve in the children's ministries, and she's just, "Hi baby, hi this person, hi that person." You have a boo-boo on your head, she's going to be praying for you. You're the homeless man on the street in the gutter, she's going to ask you what you want to eat. She is Jesus in a 30-year-old, special need adult body. It's just beautiful to watch her work. I really do feel like I'm just along for the ride. It's scary because we think we have the control over our lives, and we don't. So when you lose control and things start getting out of order and chaotic, you're just heads on a swivel. You're like, oh, where do we go? What do we do next? And just, I'm glad God doesn't give us a view of what's to come. Like if he had shown me the day she was born, okay, this is going to be your life for the next 30 years, I would have gotten up and walked out and said, I can't do that. And we can't in our own strength. So I guess my thing would be is just trust, which is hard. Let go and just say, God, you're going to have to do this. It's giving him the permission to, I know you have us no matter how crazy this looks, because it gets crazy and it looks terrible at times. I've seen some and walked through some stuff with her I wish I never would have had to go through, but giving up that sense of control. We really aren't in control anyway, so giving that up and just trusting God, and it's tough, but it's worth it.